Happy Monday. Welcome to your second stimulus check and stimulus package update. I hope you are staying safe and I hope you are doing great today. So, in today's update, we're going to quickly go through where the stimulus negotiations stand and what you should expect in the next stimulus package. So, right now, we've seen the news from several sources, especially this one from Yahoo News. So, Yahoo Finance just released this report saying that Congress is set to announce the final stimulus package details today. So in today's update, you're going to get some more insight on what exactly is going on with the stimulus packages and what to expect coming out of Congress today. But before we dive in, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this amazing community to stay informed on the latest stimulus updates, economic updates, and financial tips for your financial success and your financial wellness. Okay, so if you support a second stimulus check to the people, smash the like button now. Reason for this is a lot of people need the second stimulus checks, and some lawmakers are still pushing for the second stimulus checks to be included in the next stimulus bill. But right now, we're seeing that, we're yet to find out some more information, but we're seeing that this package that will be released by Congress today will likely be around 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And from what we know, there's no guarantees that the second stimulus check will be included in this next stimulus package. But a lot is going on right now when it comes to that. So, according to this report from Yahoo News, a major area of uncertainty seems likely to be cleared up today. So, this is great news. At least they can make some progress and get the stimulus package included in the government spending bill that should be passed come Friday. So House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin have been in stimulus discussions. So both of these people have been talking over the weekend. So the fact that these two parties are talking signals that something positive is coming out of it. Remember, things seem to crumble a little bit or hit an impasse a few days ago. But right now, both of them are talking, and we're hoping that even the bipartisan group of lawmakers who put something forward can at least try to get these two groups together with a bill that seems more likely to pass this week. So that's the thing here now that we're saying will be that if Congress makes it to the point where they strike a deal, we could see a stimulus package passed on Friday, December 18th, with the government shutdown bill. I want to know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. So, Bernie Sanders did send out a tweet. Senator Bernie Sanders, who has been very vocal about including another stimulus check in the next package, the $1,200 payments to the people, he did send out a tweet, and in his tweet today, this is what he said. So he sent a series of tweets. The very first one he sent out today regarding the stimulus says, as a result of the pandemic, tens of millions of Americans are facing economic desperation. They can't afford to pay their rent and face eviction. They can't afford to go to the doctor. They can't afford to feed their children, and they are going deeper and deeper into debt. I think sadly, this is the reality for millions of people out there right now. You've got 12 million people who are basically facing eviction. Now you've got other people, tens of millions of people who are basically on unemployment benefits and are likely to have that cut off by end of this month if nothing happens with another stimulus package. So Bernie Sanders is speaking the reality of most people right now. And also he did go on to send another tweet a few moments after that. He said, Congress cannot go home for the Christmas holidays until we pass the legislation which involves a $1,200 direct payment to working class adults, $2,400 for couples, and a $500 payment to the people. Like I said, if you support what Bernie Sanders is saying about the direct payments to the people, smash the like button. And if you don't, just let us know why in the comment section below. So he's still pushing, he's still pressing, putting on the heat on Congress to pass the $1,200 direct payments to the people and include $500 for children. So I want to know your thoughts about that in the comment section below. And he did send out another tweet. Bernie's on fire today. So he sent out another tweet shortly after he sent out down, pretty much a minute after he sent out the $1,200 payments tweet. He said, this is what Democrats and Republicans did unanimously in March through the CARES Act. This is what we have to do today. And he's talking about the direct payments to the people. So Bernie keeps pressing on and pushing that this is passed, and we're hoping that happens. Now, on the other hand, we're seeing that the bipartisan group, according to this report from Fortune, the bipartisan group of lawmakers are pretty much putting together two bills, and they're doing this in an effort to strike a stimulus agreement today. So the negotiators have adjusted their strategy after they couldn't secure a unanimous support for one $908 billion stimulus bill. Again, I want to know your thoughts about this. Do you think they're on the right path for them to split this bill, the $908 billion bill, into two bills? So here's the deal. They do want to have a first bill. The first bill will have a $748 billion price tag, and this will include the new unemployment benefits, and then the PPP loans to small businesses, and also other programs that receive broad bipartisan support, according to this report from Fortune. So that's the first bill. Now, the second bill seems to be one that Senate Leader Mitch McConnell, will be happy about, and the second bill is a $160 billion package, which would pretty much include liability protection for businesses and states and local aid. So this will include funding for states and local businesses and also liability protection. So that is the second bill. So $748 billion for the first bill and $160 billion for the second bill. But here's the sad thing about these two bills. None of these bills right now will include a second $1,200 stimulus checks to the people. And that's why Senator Bernie Sanders is vocally putting the heat on to include the direct payments in these stimulus packages that we want to see pass on Friday. So basically, the bipartisan group is hoping that that they land success, or they hit some type of stimulus agreement with this split in bill strategy. So let's hope that something comes out of it, and let's hope that someone changes their mind to include the $1,200 stimulus checks to the people. So this legislation, according to this report from Fortune, is expected to include 16 weeks of unemployment benefits at $300 per week for jobless Americans, and also include $5 billion in opioid funding and $6.5 billion in funding for vaccine distribution. So according to people who are familiar with these details, as reported by Fortune News. So this is what we're seeing right now on the table, and we're hoping that something comes through and both sides of Congress can support this deal and get something in the hands of the president to sign by end of this week. Again, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. While we wait for Congress to finalize the next stimulus package, you may have to pick up a side hustle or a side gig to get some cash or make some extra money from home. Be sure to check out the video on the left to discover the one-of-a-kind website that pays you hundreds to thousands of dollars to just read out loud. This is a free, simple, and exclusive side hustle, and in this video, you'll discover the step-by-step process to get started today. And if you want the best-kept secret to increase your credit score fast, check out the video on the right. Don't forget to help others find this video quicker by liking this video and sharing it. And also, be sure to subscribe now as we track the latest progress on the next stimulus package. See you in the next update. Be safe and thank you for watching.